I guess I'll rush through the game again to try and get to the same place as I was. Visual calculus, yep. Use the map. I'm going to try and retrace my steps as quickly as I can.
Hot water.
Case of a late-stage alcoholic.
Late.
Get my shirt. Let's try and grab my
This
tie.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You swoop up and catch the tie.
Yay!
What you have in your...
Let's grab my jacket. Right, first crime
The
scene.
window stands broken in its frame. The shards face outward.
Raise my own
a fine
hands.
web of
No.
more like...
But yeah, no one told me I could just have an accidental heart attack and die there. I assumed at worst I was gonna, like, fall on my face and, like, slap myself a little bit. So they said I should probably interview the person first. Is that this person here?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no Sweetie, look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Thank you.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
I've got to get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Right, we need to find the manager. I'm assuming it's this guy, the bartender.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Interesting, okay.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You
Indeed.
said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Right, okay.
But you still know your way around, yes?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes?
I have everything. You?
Oh, okay.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Why is Sylvie no longer here?
She went away because none of your business.
Seems an important question, and it is my business when a murder's happened, sir.
Extra fine.
What is your problem with me?
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop.
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I don't appreciate your tone.
Oh, it's not.
Raises his shoulders like he's about to say something more, but then gets a hold of himself.
You're right, it's not.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law.
Oh. So the man at least respects the police. Okay. Now, who killed him is too direct question. I would have said, do you know anything about... You know, I suppose I'll go through. Where's the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there.
Okay.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Oh, oops. Did I crash that hole? Fuck. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Well, yes, but it's also my job to question you on whether you know who he was.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree.
Ah,
Who is this they?
that's a good point as well. You earlier you said they hoisted him up, so what did you mean by that?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
And who was saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Right.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
You know why the dock workers would have that kind of motive?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
That's fucking depressing.
You mean the strike?
Oh
Yes,
dear.
the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A
Oh.
mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Oh no, guys, we've got union workers murdering people potentially. Okay,
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
that's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk.
Oh.
No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Okay. The necktie voice actor. I'm positive that's a South Park voice actor. It sounds like a South Park Canadian character. Actually, no. I figured out what he actually sounds like. Flash Gits.
We were just downloading perfectly legitimate torrents! Let's bail! Time to push the eject button!
Slip away unnoticed. Yeah, Terrence or Philip. I'm not your buddy, guy. Slip away unnoticed. Bye.
as you blow this joint, behind you a whiny voice shouts,
Real mature, man. Real mature.
I will come back and pay you back at some point. I just literally don't have the money right now, my friend. Come along. Let's hope my rules are just as good this time around, just except, you know, that one. Gonna have to remember to keep saving. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm now very paranoid.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers
Oh, it's
the
only a
barn mosaic.
58%.
The tire
Yes!
tracks were
Okay,
left in
same
by an
same rule as
unknown
last time.
wind.
Now, last time I was like, right, we'll investigate this after the body. However, the body's not going anywhere. And given the implications that this was my fault, we might want to go and find my car. So... my car might have my police badge in it. Is this the car that caused the crash?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle.
Right,
It
okay,
hasn't
that's
had
his.
time to cool off. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Huh?
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Right, let's leave Kim's car alone. I can't see the I can't really see where the tracks have gone. They look like they went down this direction, which I guess would be past his car. And in this direction, potentially. I don't know. I can't see the tracks anymore, so... Oh, I love, like... I'm more a fan of kind of, like, the later cars of kind of, like, LA
The
Noir.
tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps.
Is it connected to
I'm
the
not
case?
sure. There are plenty of...
You could follow the tracks south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went.
Right. Head south, where the canal is, it says. Okay, let's do that then. kind of wish I could, like, follow the tracks a bit better. Hello there. Have you seen a car drive by?
A Cimarron street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
It said 51 on a calendar earlier, Spencer.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer, you're very cool.
He makes both hands into
Bang, 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 bang.
He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout brewing.
Bang, 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 bang. Oh, that sound effect was
Don't
delightful.
shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown?
A shakedown.
Good one, officer. You're a funny guy. Now, what can I do for you?
Just kidding, but I do need to ask you some questions, friend.
Then fire away, officer.
Thought gained. Finger pistols, 9mm. Persuaded to give you some money. No worries. What kind of stuff are you selling, actually?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
That's all then.
Anything for you.
I'll look around, thanks. So he's like a clothes shop. Okay. Yeah, here's the canal. What the shit? Butter side down. Butter sign down.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
Attempt to reconstruct what happened here.
Just some tasteless advertising at the bottom of a canal. No use rubbernecking now.
What's Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
Damn, I need to level up my, finger pistols! Temporary research bonus, -2 soft warfare. What does this mean? You were promised a gun, that much certain. This is why you became a cop. Yet here you are, loitering around with idle hands like some sorry-ass loser from the streets. And you're supposed to be suffocated by what, like talking to people? How are you going to believe that you can protect yourself from savages without a firearm? That ain't right. You need to think around this problem, and you need to snap your fingers at people as you do. What the fuck? I'm so confused! Water lock out of order until Wednesday, 7:15. Hello there!
Good morning to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Do you know what caused this wreckage, sir?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh?
That's what I thought.
Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
You know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Thank you. Come along. Right, so we know the car went that way. At least that's, some level of, distance. Right, so I can internalize finger pistols. It would slowly lower my savoir-faire, but given my savoir-faire's fucked anyway, I might as well. I am baffled by this game, but I'm absolutely adoring it. How long do I have to level up? 60 out of 100. Right, okay, so I need another 40 XP to be able to level up, and I'm getting another level of, constructing crime scenes. Right, let's go and have a look at the body again. See what we can do about it, and question some of the kids that were there. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human body decomposes.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Right, let's give this a proper try this time.
Maybe more than
Yes!
12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44.
I used to wear boots with steel reinforced toes. They're very heavy.
6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Weird. Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others.
I've not
The
actually
weight
tried white rum
exceeds
ever, Rick,
200
so I can't tell you.
kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
Giria, you're the guy who knows this stuff. Is this going to be noted down somewhere? Or do I have to manually take note of this stuff? That's hilarious. I can't do wrong. Hey, Ticonderoga, have you considered watching Denzel Jones? You think you'd like him because you're watching Denzel Jones? Yeah, just a quick question is, like, does this get, like, added to my notes somewhere? Like, all of these various, like, boots? Actually, the game seems to be that it'll remind me when it's relevant. So...
How many?
400 million! That seems like a really big number. No, I'm not gonna shit talk about Crime 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Same guys going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
A heavy one. Roughly 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Could've... That actually makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Possibly, yes.
There, a light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else?
An aberration over there, one sole smoother than the other. Do
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
Don't say anything, just nod.
I don't know why I said that. We are not looking for a drummer. We are looking for a group of dock workers.
I'm not gonna be a prick to Kim, I like him already.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Damn, I wish I came up with that idea. Well done.
He doesn't seem to hear you, looking south toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think they are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How'd you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Right, we've been through all of that. Good teamwork, Kim. Oh, that... Fuck's sake, that's all I needed to do, was get that roll. If I had gotten that roll last time, I would have had an autosave. Right, let's have a look at the body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Let go of my nose without throwing up.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
Try to walk away. This time. No, no. Jesus. Oh, that sound is horrid.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool.
Oh,
Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia.
Where do we get
There
ammonia
is freight
from?
nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small up. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check.
Gotcha.
Modifiers may check.
Okay, so we need to go and find the gardener, they said. Try and get some ammonia so we can resist that a little bit better. Hello! Do you have any ammonia? Oh, no, don't talk to him. Talk to her.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions.
Of course.
My partner told me you may
What
have
can
some
I help you
ammonia.
with?
Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
Oh, thank
Go
you.
easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
I'm gonna have to perform an autopsy? No, those gloves aren't really my style. I'd hate... And honestly, she's already given me... Also, yeah, they're bulky. That's not gonna work right now. We'll find better ones. Trash can. I need a bag, apparently. I'm not gonna... Dude, I can't perform an autopsy with fucking gardener's gloves. Hang on. Would you stop throwing snowballs at the corpse? Oh, rocks! That's even worse.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness. Like a gremlin.
Like a gremlin. Oh no, I found one of you guys.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick.
Did they just censor like... Oh my god, that's funny as hell.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene!
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouth hole!
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Shits himself?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Him.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
I see what you mean, but they're kind of disrupting our crime scene.
Just take it easy.
You two... Look, I have questions
All
for
right.
you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
That's really good voice breaking in the voice acting.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Hold on, just pour myself another drink. You kids often play in this yard.
Right, Pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
What do you know about the body?
Shitload, Pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
You could have just said you didn't know.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
How do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
You didn't see it happening.
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Right, where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
You look around trying to come up with something.
Mesco, or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Oh my god! Guys, it's an immigrant from fucking Cyberpunk! Where's Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Hang on, they'll censor the proper word, but what is very clearly a derivative of the word they're fine to leave in. More on this later.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
There we go. Right.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Fuck's sake, I'm gonna slap the little shit at this rate. Right.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Let's give it a try again. Why is it so
Active
bad?
decay.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much.
Oh.
When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Jesus. Thanks for the advice, Kim. Spit and say nothing.
Are you okay, officer?
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
Aw. I like that the game's, like, really endearing me to Kim.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
I can't keep it in if I've been a cop.
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette.
Baguette.
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem like you're doing fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too.
Can you do it without me?
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help. You need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought.
Give it half
Oh, there
an
we go.
hour.
It's just helped
Get
me about
yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
it. Okay. Fair enough. Volumetric shit compressor. Okay, let's try and internalize this then. And yes, don't worry, I'm not going to try climbing the thing. Well, actually, I will try and spot the hidden room, because that at least gives XP. I'm just not going to actually go for the code
An
this time.
inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
What is
It's
this?
nothing. Someone just...
Okay, so I failed that one. It's been back and forth on things that I've failed and managed. That's a shame. Right. I mean, in fairness, Edgelord, the stench of a dead body, especially one that's been here for a fucking week, is very powerful. That shit doesn't just vanish or like fade. This winchback was oxidizing for some years. Right. Okay, I can't get past there, I guess. That was a rickety ladder. Okay. Oi, you little shit.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Maybe I will.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just want to ask some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me. I'll die before I squeal, pig.
How are you not throwing up? That's a good question.
Stay away from me, pig.
Okay, I'll ask Kuno that then. Hey, little shit.
Fuck does Kuno care? Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
What's with the stack of eternite
That's
back
just
there?
some shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy dinks.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As if there was more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material.
You can't hide it. I see without vision, with my inner eye. So you say, but I saw past the veil. Some shit gimps left behind, but those gimps left-handed. Don't I have a single normal thing to say?
We are way beyond normal already. We are in the star chamber.
Then not a bother with the lieutenant with my star chamber. He wouldn't understand.
Are you having a seizure in Kuno's yard now?
So you say, but I saw past the veil.
The fucking well. The fuck are you talking about? Ask me a normal question, pig.
They're trying to make you feel stupid, Kuno.
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes, you should go back there.
Yeah, it's actually a very important evolutionary part of us, because corpses have diseases. So we are like, yeah, let's get away from the diseasey body.
No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic tree house.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic tree house.
Right,
Yeah, whatever.
fine, I'm
Kuno
going.
doesn't give a shit.
Jesus
Kuno
Christ.
doesn't fucking care.
Jesus Christ, You know, it's the 50s. Can I not smack this kid around? By the way, what is this thing? Huh. Anyway, am I able to make a second, like, roll at this now that I've been like, there's definitely something going on with it.
An inconspicuous pile of the
83%.
roofing material. Because there's a seat. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Nice.
What is this then? A tool shed?
Right. I won't try the jump this time.
Be still, my beating. The lieutenant isn't
Someone's
studying the
taken
powder
our
in
no.
the mirror.
Yeah, same as
not.
before.
See that ladder?
Indeed. I kinda do. Oh, a bucket! Ah, here's a bucket! A postcard! Nice. And what's this? Restoration pillars that keep the ruins together. This doorway's going to collapse soon. Whoa, shit. Ruh-roh, Scooby. Nosafed. Oh, yeah, healing item. Right. There's stuff over here. That more money? It is! More money! Right, so apparently there's a door there, so if I just walk around, I can just take that door instead of, you know, injuring myself. I will at least, like, look at it and be like, hey, look.
Looks like someone left his... When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most...
Yes, it's probably yours. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Look around.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the look in his eyes. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Oh, I got a different roll this time. Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Yeah, not right now. No, I'm gonna just, you know, be a bit more sane and try and go around. I'm not gonna, like, save scum or anything. That's a rule I'm definitely making. No fucking save scumming. If I have problems where it causes a death, I'm gonna attempt to, like, retread my footsteps up until my failure. But other than that, no save scumming. What's that? Propane? Oh, more money. You know what? Let's go and pay back the manager. I want to try and not be too much of a prick. Hello, hello. Yes.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
Damn, your feet thought we got away. That doesn't seem fair. You demonstrated some serious skills there, slipping away Sambo style. By the way, Sambo, or Samuran boxing, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves, originating from the Samuran Isola. Sambo used to incorporate a wide array of martial disciplines, from archery to mounted combat, but mainly means aesthetically pleasing single combat nowadays. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool.
Don't I get something for effort?
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away. Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
So we're cool?
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there. Now, what the hell did you want?
Shit. Right, okay, I need a lot more than what I have.
Where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I traced the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Well, that's my third thought taken up. Lonesome long way home. Actual memory returns. Temporary research bonus, I get +1 to encyclopedia. Cool. Alright, come along. Also, I'm gonna swipe this guy's money.
A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
I'll swipe his pills.
The man does not mind.
You've just picked up some magnesium.
Yeah.
It's
a piece
a
of
dock
cloth.
worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Yoink!
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook. The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Are you positive that what you're doing here is proper police conduct? You can still leave and do nothing.
Does the lieutenant see me?
No, he's looking the other way. Perhaps purposefully.
Thanks, Kim. Fuck, okay, shit. Should I steal his notepad or should I steal the ID? They're both really useful. Oh, fuck, I like both. I like both. Oh, god damn it. ID. Yeah, pocketbook. I mean, he's just some random dock worker. Right. Document.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore. Just for the record, you look nothing like the man on the document.
Yeah. Oh, I can still swipe to the pocketbook, I think.
You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says, 5 real. It feels nice and greasy.
Oh, I found a £5 note.
Yum yum. Money. Think of all the things you can buy with this. The synapses in your brain fire with glee. The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. You're not 100% clear what you did here was right. But to hell with it.
Okay.
Finger pistols, 9mm.
What? Finger pistols!
Snap, snap, baby. Turns out guns aren't that much for protecting as they are for attacking people. If you want to protect people, really work for them, you have to whip out your signature dual 9mm Villiers finger pistols. Who needs real guns anyway? That conversation you just had? It would have gone better had you snapped those bad boys at them. Note, 9mm dual finger pistols do not count for an actual weapon in a gunfight.
Bonuses. +1 reaction speed. Empty hand slots give suggestion +1. Nice! So I have... If I'm unarmed, I get more charisma. Sick! Right, okay. Let's head around and see if we can get my coat. It might have my badge in it. Let's see. It's up this way. Oh, shit. This is the strike that's going on, I guess. Let's just casually stroll through.
Scab?
What?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
You don't seem to like them that much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to Scab. Or I guess, scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes, trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
I mean, it's better than begging, come on.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. These scabs ain't begging. They ain't holding on to their integrity.
Come on. Right. What exactly is this thing? In case of a strike, press button behind guard. Oh god. A hermetically sealed door, locked by electronic means. There's no lockpicking or door for kicking this one. Right, I equip my... Oh, I thought this would, like, let me in here. There's a big, scary, jacked man down there with... Is that the Union Jack on his back? I don't think it is. I haven't found a Welcome to Revachol guy, no. Oh, no, 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 hang on. Down there, please. There we go. Let's listen to what this guy's talking about. Hello.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Show for my taste. So yeah, I guess I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Head over to my Twitch over there if you want to watch these streams live. Or, you know, give me a subscription if you want to watch more of these VODs. I do try to get them out, and, you know, if people really like the sort of minimal editing style I go for, well, you know, I'll try and get more out if you guys are enjoying it. Thanks.